Welcome to Insights Live. I'm Rebecca Selby, and right now I'm joined by Roger Ling, Senior Manager Cloud Marketing for our APAC region. Roger, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
Doing well. Is
Fantastic.
this your first Insights?
It is.
What do you think so far?
Fantastic. Tons of content, tons of breakout sessions, a lot of customers. Very nice.
Glad that you're enjoying yourself. You know, I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the technology scene in Asia.
All right.
Can you tell me what's going on with the digital transformation there?
All right, so I guess just a bit of a background. So I've been looking at the industry for the last decade or so as an analyst. And what has been very, very interesting over the last few years is this transition from the technology space which you see, from the client-server architecture, the mainframe and terminal architecture to the client-server architecture, and right now to cloud and big data, mobility, and social. So it's been quite interesting to see this shift, and in terms of what's happening within Asia.
So how does the role of the CIO play into what's happening?
Okay, that's a good question. So if you think about these three phases in terms of where technology has been heading over the last few decades. So back when it was the mainframe and terminals, you don't have CIOs at that point in time, right? So it's the lead for technology. Their role at that point in time would be to ensure that reports are up, for example. But then you move on to the next phase where you've got the client-server architecture and the advent of the PC and the internet. Then their role started to change, right? So that's probably when you started to see the advent of an IT director, a CIO, and that's when business transformation came into play. And that's where you've got ERP coming into play as well. And now the role as a CIO has changed tremendously, because you're not just looking at transforming the business, you're looking at empowering the business in this case here, especially in an age of digital transformation.
I assume that cloud plays a major role in that. Tell me about how cloud works its way in.
It totally does. If you think about it, right, when it comes to how organizations have been operating prior to where we're at today, it's been very much infrastructure driven. Cloud gives the CIO and a business the ability to scale. It gives them the ability to operate in different areas, and it gives organizations the ability to be more efficient and productive in this case, which just happens to be one of the primary factors which drives the role of a CIO today: efficiency gains and productivity.
What does this mean for manufacturers?
I think it means that as a manufacturer, you have the opportunity right now to be able to scale a lot more faster. I think in an age of digital transformation, it also means that as a manufacturer, you can now look at both your supplier side, your end users. You get to create an omni-channel experience in this case here with the cloud.
Thank you so much for your insight. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay
I
here
sure
at
did.
Insights.
Thank you very much,
It was great talking to you. If you'd like more information on the things that we've covered today, please visit epicor.com.